guys, welcome back to another episode. I'm Janelle, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make two, although this looks like four, very cozy soup recipes that you can whip up in your Instant Pot or any other pressure cooker. I love using a pressure cooker because it makes everything go so much faster, and I love one-pot meals. Soup season is just the best. It's my favorite cooking season of all because I inherently am just a very cozy, loving person. As in, I love to be cozy, although I am very loving as well. But anyway, that's not what this episode is about. Today I'm gonna show you how to make a rustic red potato and leek soup and a beet, turmeric, and ginger soup that is great for helping you fight a cold or boost your immune system if you're feeling a little bit under the weather. If you have been following my channel for any length of time, you've seen me talk about this beet soup in a few other videos, and now I finally get to show you. So let's just get right into these recipes. This rustic red potato and leek soup puts a spin on a classic cold weather dish with hearty ingredients, satisfying texture, and loads of flavor. Start by chopping your red potatoes, leaving the skins on because that's where a lot of the nutrition is, and then preparing your leeks by washing and slicing them into coins. See my blog post for notes on how to properly clean your leeks. Then we're going to add our chopped onion and the leeks into the pot, and we're going to let that sweat out for a few minutes until it's released some moisture and they become fragrant and slightly golden. Then we're just going to add in our cubed potatoes with our can of coconut milk and add our spices, stir it all to combine until the coconut milk has dissolved, and then we are going to add in our bay leaves and our fresh garlic, followed by the veggie broth, and just give that all a good stir until it's well combined and the bay leaves are submerged under the liquid. Then you're just going to seal it and cook it on high pressure for 6 minutes. And once that is finished cooking, simply remove the lid after all the pressure has been released and stir in your white beans. These are delicious. They add creaminess, extra texture, and lots of great plant-based protein. And then just add in your balsamic vinegar and salt for extra flavor and tang. And then take an immersion blender and simply blend up just a little bit of the soup, or really however much as you want. I like to blend about a third of the soup just to add a little bit of creaminess. I seriously love this soup so much. Leeks are an underrated vegetable that I really think deserve more appreciation. Their delicious, mild, oniony flavor, subtle sweetness, and versatility makes them a perfect base for soups, stews, and casseroles. Pair them up with some low-calorie yet hearty red potatoes, which are loaded with fiber, B vitamins, iron, and potassium. Makes this chunky soup really filling, yet weight loss friendly. This rustic red potato and leek soup is just so yummy, you guys. I love how rich tasting it is and creamy, but it doesn't leave me feeling heavy. The magic of potatoes, I'm telling you. This beet, turmeric, and ginger soup not only looks gorgeous, but will have you glowing from the inside out with its hearty, immune-boosting ingredients. So we're going to start by sauteing our onion and ginger until it's golden and fragrant, about 5 minutes or so. And then you can add in pretty much everything else. The garlic and the turmeric, we're going to just give that a stir, let the turmeric toast for about a minute, and then you can add in your chopped beets. You're going to use about 5 to 7 large ones. Add in your bay leaves and some dried red lentils, followed by some veggie broth and water. Give that all a stir until the bay leaves are submerged under the broth, and then you're just gonna seal it and again cook it on high pressure for 6 minutes. And once that's done, we're just going to remove the lid after the pressure has been released. Carefully remove the bay leaves, don't burn yourself. And then we're just going to stir in some salt and half a can of coconut milk. This just adds a lovely touch of creaminess to the soup broth. And then once that's all mixed together, we're just going to again take an immersion blender and partially blend some of the soup. Of course, this is optional if you just want it to be totally chunky, but I do like having just a little bit of extra texture by blending it a little bit. Then this next step is optional, but I always make this soup with a bunch of extra spinach added at the end. No need to add it any sooner because just the residual heat from the soup will help it to wilt pretty quickly, and it just helps to bulk up the soup and adds extra nutrition, which is great if you are fighting a cold and you really always just want to get as much veggies and greens packed into your body as you can when you're not feeling well. This beet, turmeric, and ginger soup has truly become one of my new faves. I just love how all these ingredients really shine in all of their perfect, hearty glory. There's nothing fancy or complicated about this recipe, it's just nourishing, whole food goodness. So next time you're feeling under the weather, or even if you're feeling great, have a bowl or two of this cozy and colorful, comforting soup. You will not regret it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you loved it, please make sure you give it a big like, hit that subscribe button below if you haven't already, and hit that notifications bell while you're at it so you always get notified when a new video hits the channel. We post new videos every single week. We got recipes, taste tests, we got what I eat in a days, and other good stuff, so definitely make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in another video. Bye!